We all know the quote, give it back better than you got it, so I wanted to make sure that I gave my sister back her camper in tip-top condition after she let me and my family borrow it for the 4th of July weekend. And in case anyone is wondering where my family is to help me do this, I actually decided to run off and do it by myself. I wasn't in the mood to argue with any children, not to mention it was like 95 degrees out, and I figured I was better off doing it without any extra bodies in my way. I did decide to utilize my kids' wagons though, and I am so glad that I did, because I was able to get all of this into the garage in just one single trip. Another favorite quote of mine these days is to work smarter, not we all know taking kids anywhere is a lot of work, but it was so worth it. They had so much fun, and we made so many memories as a family and also with good friends. Times like these make me realize how blessed I truly am. The fact that I have a sister who was able to lend me a camper that was big enough for me and my family to stay in, and a girlfriend with some property up north that we were able to go park the camper at for free. I definitely had a moment or two this summer where I was feeling sorry for myself, thinking all I do is cook and clean and never get out of the house, and I'm always with little kids. But sometimes a weekend away making memories with family and friends is really all you need to make you realize that you appreciate your life back at home. And even I was on a mission to get this camper cleaned up and back at my sister's house so that I could focus on decluttering, because I did decide to take everyone's advice and move forward with my garage sale. And I want to say thank you for all of the encouragement, tips, and advice on this garage sale, because if it wasn't for you guys, there is no way in hell I would have moved forward with it. I 100% was going to chicken out and load the car up and drop everything off at a few donation centers. So I did in fact finish the camper, have my husband go drop that off, and I started to declutter my garage and my mudroom. If you haven't seen my declutter series, you should go back and check, because I've been getting rid of stuff left and right. My most recent project was my personal closet, and I did bag up a ton of stuff, so I went through those and kind of picked out whatever I thought I could make a little bit of money in. I also started to go through some of my baby stuff as well. I definitely still have a lot that I'm going to donate, but there's some stuff that I spent decent money on over the years that I should definitely try and get a return on if I can. And I certainly don't expect to make a full return on stuff, but even if I can make $2 or $3 here and there, I feel like things will add up and it will end up being totally worth it. I also told the girls that they could have a lemonade stand, and they've been begging me to have one for a couple of years now, so it's time. I spent the rest of my afternoon after cleaning the camper, decluttering and scrubbing shoes and stuff like that to get ready to sell. Needless to say, I have my work cut out for me this week, so if everyone could pray for me, that would be great. If there's any other tips and tricks that you think I need to know for a lemonade stand or a garage sale, go ahead and leave them in the comments below. Does anyone else still mop their floors this way with a big hot soapy towel? Don't get me wrong, I love my wet vac situation, but every once in a blue moon I whip this situation out and it works just as well. Not to mention, if you suck in and move those arms, it could even be an ab workout. I had to finish off the job the correct way and wash this master bedroom set for my sister. And when I tell you I was ecstatic to be done with this chore, I definitely was. It was hotter than the hubs of Hades in here.